Hi everyone, looking at histograms in this one. We're on page 405 and we're just going to jump in question 4 and I'll talk to you about the finer points as we go. Histogram shows the time taken in seconds for a group of pupils to solve a puzzle. Okay, so first of all, time is a continuous quantity and histograms always show continuous quantities. Okay, a bar chart is what you use if you're working with discrete data, and the only difference, well, the main difference is that there's a bit of a gap between each bar and a bar chart. Histogram doesn't have that. So it's continuous data, and also everything is always in intervals. Okay, so you're always looking at between 0 and 5 seconds here. In that interval, there were 8 students within that interval. So the correct, I suppose, corresponding chart to go with this is one of a grouped frequency table like you see here or up here. Okay, so they'll give you these grouped frequency tables with classes or intervals rather than with specific discrete sets of data. How many pupils took 15 seconds or longer to solve the puzzle? Okay, well, that is 15 seconds or longer is these two groups here. Okay, so that's 10 pupils in the first group, 9 in the second. So that's 19 students took 15 seconds or longer. How many students took part? Well, there were 8 in this group, plus another 12 in this second group. Okay, there's 12 there. Plus another, 15 in this next group, plus another 10, plus another 9. So what's that going to be? 8 and 12 is 20, and 15 is 35. 35 and 10 is 45, and 9 is 54 students took part. What is the modal class? Well, mode means the most common answer, and that was between 10 and 15 seconds was the most common time it took for these students to solve the puzzle. So that was the modal class. In which interval does the median lie? Well, we've just said that n equals 54, that there are 54 people in this survey. So half of that, if we want to find the middle value, is going to be 27 and the 28th person. So we're either asking in which interval does the 27th and 28th person lie. Okay, so with the 27th, let's see, there's the first 8 people are 0 to 5, and the next 12 people are 5 to 10. So that's the first 20 people in the first 2 sets here. And then we've got another 15 people in the 10 to 15 set. So the 27th and the 28th are among those 15. Okay, you've got the first 20 here, and then the next 7 and 8 are in the 10 to 15 second interval. So in which interval does the median lie? The 10th to the 15th. 10 to 15 seconds. What is the greatest number of pupils who could have solved the puzzle in less than 8 seconds? Well, it's entirely possible that all 12 of these students who solved it in less than 10 seconds solved in less than 8. So it could be 12 plus, we definitely know these 8 solved. So it's entirely possible that 20 people solved the puzzle in less than 8 seconds. What is the least number of pupils who could have solved the puzzle in less than 12 seconds? Well, if we assume that all of these people took longer than 12 seconds, all 15 of these students, which is entirely possible, then the least number of students who could have solved the puzzle in less than 12 seconds is also these two groups here, which is again 12 plus 8, 20 students. Okay, thanks guys. As well as doing question 4 into your copybook, can I ask you please to also include question 3 there on your own work? And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.